You're not used to it, I feel like.
Okay, Matt.
Hair?
The hair.
I used to have much longer hair.
Really?
Yeah. Like down here, really long.
What'd you do with it?
Did
you pony it up? Or?
I did pony it up. I had a weird thing that it was ponied, but the sides were shaved.
Yeah.
So I could actually put a joint behind my ear, and if my hair was down,
right,
you could go into a club with a joint behind your ear.
I had the shaved sides too.
Yeah.
And then the long hair. Remember Tony Miola, the American
I do remember Tony.
goalkeeper.
Yes.
Had his hairstyle for a while.
I went away when I had very long hair, and I went to live in Israel. And it was so incredibly hot that I decided to shave from this to a number 1 all over.
Including the bodily.
Including the body and the anus. And sadly, because I'd had really long hair and it had been very hot, it looked like I was wearing a white bathing cap.
Right.
The rest of me was very brown.
Where are you from in America?
New York.
Really? And you've never been to London? So close.
Yeah. Well,
you can swim.
I could.
You die.
My fin evolved. I had it when I was until I was about 7, and then.
And you lost it.
It was a rapid evolution from 7 to 10. It was like in America we call it the puberty. Pubervusion.
People change, you know.
Yep. People are changers.
It's okay. But it's
rapid.
Yeah. No, I understand.
So
let's get through this.
Did you ever have a fin?
I didn't ever have a fin. No. I had wings.
You had wings?
Yeah.
So you evolved out of them?
Yeah. I cut them off.
At what age? Oh, you cut them?
Well, I flew
like
too close to the sun, and they melted. They were made of honey.
They were?
Yeah.
Honeycomb?
Yeah.
Are you going to be in vision on your...
yeah.
Can I just move your mic? Just
sure. Oh,
slightly.
Chest hair.
My chest hair. Chesticles.
Okay.
I get that a lot, actually, when I'm setting up shots. Also a director.
Okay.
Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm not. So what we were talking about, you had your honeycomb wings.
Yeah.
And you flew too close to the sun.
And they went away.
And how did you get back into the atmosphere? Because you were in space, right?
No, I mean, it was just too close to the sun, relatively. As in, I was closer than if I was walking on the ground. So I just fell. I fell from a great height.
The other thing I was thinking is also, like, what if you were on an airplane and, like, relates to your story, you went just too high and, like, all of a sudden you found yourself not in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And you were in space. And I was like, oh shit, we can't get back into the atmosphere. What would you do? Like, you'd have to just start killing everyone for the resources, because you basically have to, you know.
Because you're not going to eat the fucking airplane food, are you?
Right. Well,
you got to eat other people. But
not necessarily. But I mean, you'd have to be a survival situation.
I always have this really weird, like, calm thing. Whenever I get on an airplane, like, I have this very simple acceptance that, like, I could die in the next 13 hours on this flight, and that would be fine.
Tough times for you.
It's been a tough go.
It can be a lonely place, the human mind.
Yeah, and well, these were, it was by myself. You picked up on that. Interesting.
I felt it immediately you walked in.
Really, that I hang out by myself and have imaginary friends?
Yeah.
I do. I mean...
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Let's talk about your imaginary friends. Do you have imaginary enemies is the real...
I have the spirit of a dead African general that lives in one of my teeth called Cocoa Butter.
Yes.
And he makes me say terrible things sometimes.
Do you ever rub him on your forehead when it's particularly sunny out?
No, he lives in my teeth.
Oh, in your teeth. Right, I know, but just...
And one of my teeth.
It's like a buildup of tartar.
No, he lives in the tooth.
It's a man.
His spirit lives in the tooth.
Right. Yeah, I don't have any spirits in my teeth. Does he speak?
He does speak.
How does he speak? Through some sort of brain pulsating wave?
Yeah, just feel it. It's like you can imagine wind blowing through reeds, but in my brain. And I say what he wants me to say.
Right.
He's the spirit of a dead African general from Angola, Patrick Charles Babyface Mbamba. And he lives in the molar at the back.
Yeah. Does he wage any sort of war upon your other teeth or spirits?
Upon plaque.
Upon plaque.
Upon plaque and tartar buildup.
So your dentist just leaves him be? And
I
haven't
been to the dentist for 3 years now.
Well, you're British. That's horrible.
Listen, can I say...
It was so easy.
There are 60 million people in Britain.
Look at this, I got a gap in my tooth.
And there are 200 or 300 million people in America. So statistically, there's a lot worse teeth in America than there are in Britain.
You're probably right.
Only rich people have good teeth.
Right.
In America.
But everyone's in America is like filthy rich. So that's not
Get
true.
out.
What if you were on a sinking boat? Would you?
Hey, I'd hope I was surrounded by a group of talented DJs.